YouTube, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are at the airport. We just got off a flight. We are in Phoenix. I brought my wife. We're picking up a new supercar, sports car. I'm gonna take you guys along. I cannot wait, new to the channel. You'll see it from the thumbnail, but we're gonna go ahead and get in the ride and we're gonna check out the car. I'm just so stoked. What an awesome video we have here.
Yeah, and then the hook's here, toe hook is there. And then the real lug nut is in, that's the yeah, well it's not locked, it's for all of them. It's not just a single lock.
It's a stock?
They're all
yeah, mine's like that too, yeah. It's a, yeah.
That's just in the glove box there.
In the glove box?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good. Yep. So.
I think the fuel is on the inside of the door.
Yes, on the left, on the driver's side door, kind of in the handle area, down in there. No, forward. Maybe. Oh, is it there? Yeah. Okay, yeah, there.
How does that work?
Yep.
Okay, very good.
So if I need extra space sometimes to store a car, they just go, okay, this one's empty for now, or put it here.
This is good. This is notorious. These are notorious for really coming up. The leather on the.
Yeah, on the earlier ones. The 400s aren't so bad.
They're better.
Yeah, the earlier ones.
And go.
YouTube, we made it. This is the new car. I am so excited. It's actually the next day. I've already had the car for maybe like 8 hours, 10 hours. Look what we got. So this is a 2017, this is the newest car I've ever owned. I love it. It's a 2017 Evora 400. Amazing. I got it from the original owner, one owner. We're out here in Scottsdale. Look at this, way out in the middle of nowhere. Out here in Scottsdale. I'm just so excited. We're actually going to be taking this car all the way from Scottsdale, Arizona, all the way back up to Washington State. We're gonna be going to the Grand Canyon today in this video. So the first minute I get this car, we're already gonna be taking it on a huge drive. We're gonna be putting over 1,400 miles on this car immediately, pretty much, as soon as I got it. I'm really excited. We're gonna be going to the Grand Canyon. We're gonna be going to Zion National Park, Glacier Park. We're gonna be doing Sedona, Arizona, all these amazing things. Even the Salt Flats, Salt Lake, we're gonna do that on this road trip with you guys. I just can't wait. So a little bit about the car. Again, 2017 Evora 400. It's a one owner car, and I have a really good story about this car. So one owner, it came up for sale on Facebook Marketplace in September of 2024. I have followed up with the seller who had removed the listing after about a month of being on the market. He removed it, decided that he doesn't want to deal with the Facebook Marketplace, you know, is this still available question. So he removed it, but I kept on following up, and I finally came to a deal with him. So I've been working on this for so long, and it is now almost July. It's towards the end of June of 2025, and I finally got the car. Amazing story. So the follow-up is where you get it done. So one of the things that I noticed right away when I bought the car, and I kind of already knew it, is it doesn't have the OEM wheels. I want the OEM wheels. I'm excited to find some, but it has some forged line. They're like OEM spec size, but they're not my, I don't know, I guess my wife is with us. She says they look like pumpkin. So they're pumpkin colored. They're kind of bronze, kind of gold, kind of pumpkin color. Really interesting. That is definitely an interesting feature on the car. The other thing that is on the car is this weird triple stack exhaust. It's a one-off. I've never seen it. And there's no one's ever made it again. Like, I've just only seen it. So let's see if I can get you guys to see it right there. It's very loud. It's absolutely 100% straight piped. So it's crazy. It's 100% straight pipe. It's crazy loud. He also did have some other little modifications on it. By that being said, he had a BOE long tube headers and then went into a high flow cat. So he has a full exhaust system on it. It has the factory intake on it. And then everything else is pretty much factory. So that's what it is. The greatest thing about this thing is it only has 13,000 miles on it. I am so happy. What a one owner, clean title, 13,000 miles. What an awesome deal. The other great thing is it actually came with 2 keys. I know that my last one only came with 1 key and it was quite worn out, so I'm really happy I got 2 keys. You can unlock it here, and then we'll go into the passenger side and I'll show you guys the interior. It's like mint. Oh my gosh. It is in such good condition. It has the newer Sparco seats. Of course, it's a 6-speed manual. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. If you don't know, this is a supercharged 3.5 liter. The supercharger, I'll pop it open real quick to show you guys. It does make a lot more power, 400 power, and then with the long tube headers and maybe a tune I'll get on it, it'll make a little bit more, but I don't want any more. I'm really happy with 400. It is super fast. The third gear just goes forever. You're going to jail speeds at that. I love the third gear on it. So if we come here, I love the door panels. They're so good. Of course, it's black and red. It matches my Lotus EXIGE, so now I'm doubled up on Lotuses. You're gonna come over here, you're gonna hit this button right there. That'll open up this rear, the rear hatch, the rear deck, and there is the supercharger. I don't know if you guys see it, but in camera it looks big. In person, it's not that big. You know, you guys are, oh, it's huge. No, it's not. It's kind of cute actually. It's not the biggest of superchargers. It's really cool because it's water cooled, and it needs it here down in Arizona for right now, I'll tell you that. It's so hot. Today's gonna be 114 degrees Fahrenheit. So in Celsius, I don't know what that is. That's like 50, 60, what is that, 40 degrees Celsius? It's hot. It's too hot, to be honest. I just love this car. I'm so excited. It has good AC on it. It does come with heated seats. How cool is that? Heated seats. And then it does have a hand-built, and I believe this is by Austin Wilbur or Wilker or something. I don't know. That's pretty cool. I love that's on there. It's in absolutely mint condition. And and then I'll tell you some stories about the previous owner. Okay, so I found out a little bit about the previous owner. I actually bought the car from his mechanic, so I even never got to meet him, but everyone was like, hey, you know, what's the reason for the sale? The owner had a lot of cars. He had, it sounded like something called, it was a, I can't remember, a Radical. Have you guys ever heard of it? I haven't seen a Radical. And it had a Ford GT motor in it. He had the Maserati MC20, the new one. He had a Porsche GT4 RS, had a Cayman 718, had a Corvette, I believe. He had another cool car. He had tons of cool cars. So that being said, he was able to let this one go for a good deal. Guess how much I got this for? You guys ready for this? Clean title, one owner, clean title, $53,000. I stole this car. I'm so happy. What a good deal. That was one of the things is I followed up and followed up and followed up, and he didn't want, of course he didn't want to take my lowball offer, but he eventually took it. And so me selling my Celica Turbo and selling my Scion FRS to get this thing, there was just no question. Of course I was gonna do it, especially at a good deal. So I'm really happy it all came together. I had to sell 2 cars to get this car, but hey, look, this is where we are. So I love it. That's a full tour around. I'm gonna get my wife and we're gonna film some more, but today we got a new car and we're gonna be heading all the way to the Grand Canyon. So stick along, make sure to like and subscribe. Always swing by my website, but make sure to like and subscribe because we're headed over to the Grand Canyon right now. So let's get in the car, let's start driving. We'll get some sounds, get a couple pulls. It's awesome. Okay, we're at our first gas station stop of the entire adventure. You'll be able to see that crazy triple exhaust a lot more here. And then we popped up the gas cap. It's really cool. It's like my old Evora, same, very similar. They're pretty large. And then lefty-loosey on it. It'll open up here. And then it does just have a cord, and there's not really a place to put it. I don't think so. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, they got 91 octane right here, so we're gonna fill the whole car up with some 91 octanes as we head over to the Grand Canyon. I got my Montana plate, that's great. One couple things that I'm definitely gonna mod immediately is gonna be the GRP taillights. I think I might, even though these are functional, I think I might smoke those out. It does have a rear view camera, which is really, really cool from factory. And it does have parking sensors from factory. My other one didn't have that. Again, these wheels are insane, just not for me. But yeah, so let's go ahead and top it off. Beefy. Beefy, that's what's for dinner. Okay, we're putting the Evora through its paces. We've already come up a really steep hill. Look at that background. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. We're on our way to the Grand Canyon. We started out in pretty much Phoenix or Scottsdale. Now we are in Sedona already. We're already in Sedona and we're at some giant cross thing. So hallelujah. And we've made the Evora up this cool hill. This is amazing. So I'm really excited. It's happening. It's happening. It's already happened. It's running really well. Everything's good. Very, very, very hot outside today. 104. Okay, we've made a cool stop. This is VP Racing Fuels. I love VP Racing Fuels. So I was able to get some high quality gas. I'm excited. So I'm trying to top off the Evora. It's getting really good MPG. We're actually sitting at about 26 to 27 miles per gallon, which is amazing. I love topping this car off. It looks so cool when I'm filling it up. And we've made it from, we're in Flagstaff right now. So we just actually had in and out and we're now in Flagstaff. We went up to the observatory, which is kind of cool in Flagstaff. And we're making our way, the next stop we're gonna be in Williams. The town is Williams, on our way to the Grand Canyon today. Okay, YouTube, what's up guys? Side of the road, got the Evora. So about 5 minutes that way is the Grand Canyon. We just went there. I'll put some B-roll that you guys just saw. So we brought the Evora to the Grand Canyon. Absolutely amazing. I've decided I think I'm just gonna make one giant long road trip video. I think it's more enjoyable, so I can look back and watch this and be like, man, this is a good road trip. Okay, that being said, we got the Evora right here. I've already had two issues. One, the cruise control comes off, and I think it's because I think that the brake fluid is cooked on it. I think it's too hot. It's kind of changed color. I looked down underneath the Evora, and there's a little pin that it tells you if the brake pedal is depressed or not pressed, like if you're pushing the brake pedal or not. And I think it's there's either the fluid is full, but I think it's been cooked. And the reason why is because I popped open the little front here, and the brake fluid is all a dark brown. So I'll have to have the brakes flushed when I get back to Washington. But what happens is it on these cars, it'll kick off the sport mode, and it'll kick off the cruise control. So I've been driving without cruise control for a little bit, and we still have like, I don't know, maybe like 1,100 miles. So it's intermittent too. If I press and build up pressure on the brakes, then start the car, it doesn't do it. But as I drive the car and the brake fluid warms up and the pedal goes past that, it turns that light on. So I'll have to fix that. So it's a Lotus. I mean, it already has problems. The other thing is the airbag was intermittent, where it came on, came off, and came on, and then came off, and now it's just off. I think it's because the battery was disconnected from the car and then reset a lot, but whatever. No check engine lights, that's good. So it's a little windy here. I hope you guys can still hear me, but man, I love it. So let's start the car and see if it throws up that code again. I will say we were in Arizona and it reached outside temperatures of 118, and the dash was saying it was 125 outside. So it don't like that. It doesn't like it. It has BOE headers, also doesn't like that. So I mean, it is what it is. So far it's gonna be pretty reliable. I think it's gonna be fine. It's a Toyota engine. It starts right up, but it's a Lotus. And it's funny, I bought this car, I know what I got it, you know, I signed up for, so I'm good. But let's go ahead and start it and see if I can do a little bit of a pull for you guys. Okay, so remember, this car is a straight piped, it does have a cab, but straight pipe. So we'll just pull it to maybe like 6,000. This is the best car ever made, ever driven. There is no better car. It's, you know, I've driven 1,000 horsepower. This is perfect. It's 400 horsepower with the BOE, whatever. It's a stick shift. It sounds amazing. The supercharger is the best in the sound. It's exciting. It feels good. It's mid-engine. It's the best car. I think it's superior to the EXIGE ELISE experience due to the extra horsepower, and then due to the quality of the build. It makes it it makes it a better experience. I will say the one thing that the two little cars have going for them, the EXIGE and the ELISE, is the open top motoring. The miles per gallon on this car are insane, and I've been averaging, it's low right now, but I was averaging about 27 miles per gallon on the highway. Just obsessed. Again, I told you guys I paid $53,000 for this car. This is an amazing car. The cool thing about it, the Lotus, and I'm just gonna keep on saying it, is they're unique, they're weird looking, they're rare, they're built uniquely. It's just a really, it's my thing. I love them. No one really does too much content about it, so I'll try my best to put a lot of content on this. I want to do like 50 videos on this, and then I'm gonna stay it right now. I got this car with 13,000 miles on it. I really am gonna try my best to get 100,000 miles on this car. It'll probably entail a clutch job somewhere along there, so I'm gonna try my best to put 100,000 miles on this car. Okay, so I can show you, see how it has the squiggly, and it doesn't even say traction control off, it's just traction control, but it doesn't say off. And so that's what's happening again. And so I'm assuming it's either the brake or that time, there's actually the little plunger thing under there, and I can do both. I can do both myself. All right, guys, we stayed the night in Zion National Park, sorta right on the entrance of it. We're gonna be driving Zion. Ooh, a little bit windy today, but we're gonna be driving Zion in the Evora 400. I cannot wait. This is the most amazing road trip. I'm so excited. I'm glad I'm bringing you guys along. I'll get some clips of us driving through. There's that video where it's like you're driving through the canyon and then the tunnel comes out. We're taking the Evora through that. So here's where the car is. I'm on day 3 or 4 of driving the car. We have 500 miles on the car and it's been great. Obviously I'm in a white shirt, different day, right? No black shirt for me. But let's do a quick walk around of the Evora. So we have 500 miles on the car so far. It sounds great. Everything's been working. It's super beefy, right? I love it. I've been taking it pretty ginger. Everything's been pretty good. One of the things I did do, I did modify the car. I ripped off the 2, you know how people put those like 2 little the circle backup lights? I ripped those off because they're ugly. So I took those off. I'm just gonna need to get a little cleaner on there to make that look perfect. You know, I am an OEM plus kind of guy. OEM and plus. OEM and like an OEM plus part. I always like the M packages on stuff, the TRD packages on stuff. So the Evora comes with a lot of that kind of good stuff that I can add on to the car, and I can't wait. But let's get in the car. Let's head up to Zion. I do like to leave the little daytime running lights on the front. I think that there's the most beautiful thing ever. That is just so awesome. So this is one of the best road trips of my life. I'm so glad to be taking it. It's awesome. Last thing is the orange pumpkin wheels are so Arizona. My wife kept on saying this car looks like it's like someone designed it off of where you are. I mean, look at the red rocks behind us. Isn't that crazy? That's where we are right now. The United States is so gorgeous and diverse. It's unbelievable. Look at that. Let's get in the Evora. Okay, so we just topped off with Shell V-Power Nitro Plus, whatever that is. $22. This has been the most affordable. I've driven 500 miles and I've not used $100 worth of gas yet. I've used like $75. This is just absolutely amazing. I'm really fortunate. I did check the oil, it's perfect. I did check the coolant, it's perfect. And he did put a new interstate battery in it, and it's a big, large one. So the car starts up right away. Everything seems to be rocking and rolling. Just that intermittent cruise control thing. Guys, check this out. When you put this into race mode, listen to this thing. Oh, it gets even louder. It's so loud. This is the loudest car ever. Pretty cool though. Yes, sir. $35. Thank you.
Would you like a map?
Yes, please. You gave us a map.
Yay!
This receipt's your pass. Show it to us now.
So it's about a 45-minute drive to get to the next town. So we'll drive through for about 45 minutes. This is so epic. If you're not from America, you have to do this. I don't know any in the world that looks like this. Do you know? I don't think of it like Chile maybe. But this is unbelievable. actually though on our way to the Grand Tetons. We're gonna go to the Grand Tetons and then we're gonna head over to Yellowstone as well. So we're gonna have those 2 clips. A car will be there. Again, if you're doing an American road trip in a cool British car, sports car like this, you definitely need to do what we've enjoyed the most is, even more than the Grand Canyon, we enjoyed the Zion National Park. Nothing like that. So that was like living in the cars, you know. I got Lightning McQueen over here. Really enjoying it. The car's been getting 25 miles per gallon, really, really good. I've only spent $130 on fuel so far. No, $170 on fuel so far, which is amazing. So I think I'm gonna get all the way back to Washington with under, golly geez, like probably under $300. That's amazing. So the car does really well and still makes all the great noises. So let's keep on going and we'll show you guys next up at the Grand Tetons.